Yo. It's your boy Shamari, and we back with another episode of the Gridiron League. We had San Antonio Armadillos taking on the Minnesota Vikings in this Week 10 matchup. So we're going to go ahead and get at it. Oh, I didn't do that. Straightforward. Hope everybody else is good.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visitors and the Minnesota Vikings. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys playing extremely well, 6-2 in their last 8. On the other sideline, it is the Vikings head coach, Kevin O'Connell. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
To say he had an impressive game last week, Mike, might be the understatement of the season. I mean, to break Norm Van Brocklin's single-game passing record, a record that stood since 1951, I'm not sure if we can expect him to replicate that here today. But at this point, I'm not sure if I'd put anything by him.
From the 33, here's second down and 4. From the gun, Richardson. He's got the hookup to Mike Gesicki. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Armadillos.
Hey, reset. Pat the street. Ready.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
19.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
3rd and long.
Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Ready.
On the handoff, it's Kamara. And he's going to be stopped well short of the first down. Gain of 6, but it brings up 4th down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one is complete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's got a receiver. It's Ty Felton. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it 1st and goal. H.A. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Jalen Johnson.
Oh, and in that spot, Mike, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with it.
They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Brings up 2nd.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That's taken in, Keon Coleman. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
First down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Come on, set. Gravity lying.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
And 3 yards to go.
They'll try and run for this with Kamara. Whoa! And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Another run here with Kamara. Whoa! How about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
17 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, San Antonio.
Ready, go.
Give up the middle with Hall. What a move! He's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, San Antonio. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos will take a 7-0 lead.
I think they're about to tune in. What up, Lo? The switch, I'm trying to take you. I had to turn it on.
Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got me a little run game now.
The Vikings offense ready to take over for their second possession. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for H.S. This one's going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Loss brings up 3rd down.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down. He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Armadillos offense ready for this next possession. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat. 60. Ready,
Throwing, Richardson. That's into the hands of Coleman. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
ready, ready.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 5.
Come on, come on. Set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
They'll run. This is Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It'll be a pickup of 10. And that will be a 1st down.
Antonio, 1st down. It's a gain of 10.
Let's go.
And
Throwing is Richardson.
1st down.
Open left side is Gesicki. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter.
It's a gain of...
We are through 1. It's a close game early on. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and a yard. They give to Hall. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 16 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Drop 60. Let's go. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Richardson to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready.
On the run, here's Hall. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5.
Let's go
Brings
now.
up 3rd and 5.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Anthony Richardson sacked. A loss of 5 yards. And it's 4th down.
Mustang 19. Rattler. 18 Rattler.
On fourth down, Richardson. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. Finding room at the 35. Devon Achan. And he is gone. 75 yards.
This is the stupid shit I'm talking about. Why the fuck would you come in here? Do anybody see this lane? Do anybody see all this area? Why the fuck would you?
Touchdown, Minnesota. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Armadillos offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Second and 6 at the 27.
On second down, Richardson. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Now Richardson. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
That's good for a San Antonio first down.
A give up the middle with Kamara. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
A run here with Hall. Finds room inside the 40. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 20.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First down.
Come on.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Armadillo.
Here's Richardson. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
24-yard line.
Look, 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Now Richardson. The second down throw is incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
14 yards. That's another San Antonio first down.
From the gun, Richardson. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Armadillos. Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achan. Oh, a loose football. And it's It's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
So the biggest thing that stands out here, Mike, is the fact...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. We might be taking a look at this one.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. And this ball incomplete on third down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now as he's on to punt for the second time. Yeah, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Cup 19.
To throw, it's Richardson. That's complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
42-yard line.
On the handoff, here comes Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. Here's 3rd and 2.
Come on, 60 Bobcats, 60, Panther 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
19 tight.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. That's to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 20. And that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 20.
Here we go, here we go.
And the San Antonio
18
first
Cardinals,
down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
Here's Richardson. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Ready? Let's fix the Eagles, fix the Eagles.
A give. Here's Hall. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
The 3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Let's go.
They'll try to run it with Hall. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Go. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Breece Hall. Touchdown, San Antonio. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season.
Cairo Santos.
That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season.
Makes the score Armadillos 21, Vikings 7.
That's correct. You can't even say that. You just gotta do it.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense and running back Devon Achane set to go to work once more. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He will find his man. That's the rookie from Ohio State. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He finds man downfield. It's Felton. And he will get into the end zone. Todd Felton. Touchdown Vikings. His 4th TD grab of the season. Reichard good with the extra point. And the Vikings draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line, he's had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 12.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. On the option, here's Hall. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On 4th down, here comes Jack Fox to kick it away. And now, will you look at this? It's a fake. And it's going to be incomplete. The defense, they were ready for it. They were all over that one. And the failure to connect on the fake punt is going to lead to a turnover on downs. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
Complete to Jaden Reed.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. So they send in Will Reichard for this field goal try. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. And that is no good. He missed it. So halftime straight ahead. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down.
Cougar 19. Out.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Slot man in motion right. Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
He'll drop to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. There's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Armadillos offense and Breece Hall getting set for this next drive. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week 2nd in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
19, 1970 Timberwolves.
Throwing, Richardson. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline.
It's easy to make your quarterback look good when you can just get open as easily as he has in this game so far. I mean, he had the big first half, remember. But here in the second half, he just continues to add to these numbers here in the 3rd quarter.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Open left side is Gesicki. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Debo Samuel. Touchdown, Armadillos.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The Vikings offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And coming across the field, he's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
On 2nd down, H.A. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. 3rd down and 3.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Rolling to the left.
On 3rd down, the defense decides to dial up a blitz. Give credit to the offensive line and the running backs. They were ready for it. They picked it up. That's what allowed the quarterback to escape the pocket, see open space, and convert and pick up the 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
The loss of 6 brings up 3rd and 15.
60 Bison.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Vikings are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Armadillos offense and Anthony.
Hold on. What I do with that? Coaching stats. Game stats. I know I rushed for 100 already. He got 135 by himself. Jessica got 1 more reception.
Richardson getting ready for their next drive, and he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. On first down, it's Richardson. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
At the 28-yard line.
Here's Hall. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to get the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Felton. Touchdown, Vikings. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Armadillos offense and veteran Alvin Kamara set to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this first down. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line.
On 2nd down, Richardson.
Throw
here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
From the gun, Richardson. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the San Antonio first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, San Antonio.
It's first down, and it's Paul. Finds an alley to the 35. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
A gain of 29
First and 10.
yards. That's another San Antonio first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Richardson. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, San Antonio. Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos will extend this third quarter lead.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off.
I'm trying to show him a little bit.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. On the ground, here is Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
4th down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Armadillos offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th.
So I make my corners, nigga.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60. Let go.
Shotgun snap, and a give to Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Ready? 19, 18.
They'll give up the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's enough for a 1st down.
What y'all think about that? What y'all think about that?
Throwing is Richardson. Got his
Man.
man to the 6.
Woo!
And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's a run.
Oh!
And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Byron Murphy on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd and
On 3rd and goal, they'll run for it. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Armadillos. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown.
Makes the score.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but
23.
it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. And that is incomplete. 3rd and long.
I want it.
They'll look to throw. Again, working deep downfield. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
19 Lions, 70 Timberwolves.
Shut down, motion, check.
Out of shotgun, Richardson.
Oh, he got his ass
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nicholas.
Gifted, you watching the screen? Oh my God, I got that boy killed. Hey, look, I seen all this, right? I thought I could put it in there. He got it. That nigga say, bring your ass here. Look at this. Look at how high this ball is. Jesus Christ. He made that nigga sit Indian style. That nigga ran through. Look, he could have caught it on the ground. That's why he had to catch it. Here go Keon Coleman, big ass. Damn.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
He'll drop to throw. Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
I'm going to play back and catch the kick.
They'll motion the slot man right. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Armadillos offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive, and he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. Richardson to throw it here on first down. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
60 by 6.
On play action, Richardson. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A gain of 11 on that one, and that will be a first down.
It's a gain of 11. And a San Antonio first down.
19,
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Richardson to throw. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. Out of the gun, here's a give to Camara. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
15 more yards. That's another San Antonio first down.
They'll run here with Camara. And that play took a
I don't know who missed that block.
long to develop. They stop him for...
But did y'all see that? Let me zoom in for you. Y'all see how nobody touched him, huh? You watching Gifted? Nobody touched this man. Man had a free block. A free tackle. Look what AK did to that poor boy. Jesus. God damn. He gonna think twice about coming in here again. I know he will.
No gain at the
Nobody in their
full.
right mind.
No gain on
Second
play.
and goal.
Leads
That
to
man
second
did like that.
and goal
Oh.
at the 4-yard line.
Fuck that.
Cougar 19. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
Hey, that boy got a 95 speed.
Third and goal.
That boy got a 95 speed, boy. He gonna get every opportunity. You hear me?
They'll try and run. Here's Camara. And he will power his way into the end zone. Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, San Antonio.
If you would really block this shit,
Santos, good on the extra point. The Armadillos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Cairo Santos set to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own
The Vikings offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
So I can have at least 35 yards when I get the ball back.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. The open man is Reed. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
First and 10.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one is caught by Reed. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Vikings.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. He'll step up and run.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Third, they need 8.
Third and 8.
In the end zone. See what I'm trying.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Yeah,
And he'll get into the slide here, but he's going to be well short of the first down.
2-yard gain. It's
The offense
4th down.
not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance, and it paid off.
Another
1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
In motion, Reed. Here's Achan. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
At the 6-yard
Now this time, they'll look to throw.
Exactly.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and I think that's a really smart decision. You certainly don't want to take a sack in any goal-to-go situation, or even worse, throw a pick. So understanding he still has 2 more shots at the end zone, I really like that decision.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Rikers good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Vikings 30.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Sticking out. Where you at? Window? I need you to do that. I need you to do
Hot 70, hot 70.
boom.
On 1st down, it's Richardson.
Go get you.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
Inaccurate
That'll be
throw on that
incomplete.
nigga.
And now we are down to likely just one more play.
History there.
2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And the Vikings are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for our visitors. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season.
You just seen the last one. What that say? That's that boy first game with us. Alvin Kamara did what he's supposed to do, come out the bench. And got to get the rookie some touches. Yeah. There we go. Ryan Wingo with your 115, per usual. Keon Coleman got his almost 100. I've been shitting on you, Devo. I'm sorry. Oh no, Debo, my mentor. He a mentor. That's the only person. He did have a drop though, so that was on him. You drop the ball, you don't touch that hoe. You don't drop the ball, you get fed. See what I'm saying? But then, excuse me. You see what the hell's going on right here? All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for tuning in. As y'all can see, another week, another dub. I greatly hold on. I'm just strong on. I need that deep accuracy. Yes, Lord. Please give me +4, +1. Y'all some. That's that rookie right here, boy. That boy right there. He gonna be something special. But they get him +2s. And he got his superstar though. I'm working with him. He a work in progress. He was a wide receiver. But at 5'8", you can't play receiver on my team. No. That nigga prone to fumble. I'm bringing out my small forward. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's your boy Shamar Ray. We'll be back with another episode probably tomorrow or Saturday. So make sure y'all stay tuned. Peace.